Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see, you cannot see my face, but you can see my blushes. Today I'm gonna do a blush collection, maybe a mini declutter. I am not sure about that because I went through my blushes a few days ago and I already plucked out some, but we'll see. Sometimes, I get reminded of the ones that I love, but also the ones that I either haven't used or the color, I don't know, doesn't not necessarily match me anymore, but doesn't excite me anymore. So yeah, let's go through it. I would say that my blush collection is probably the biggest out of my makeup collection, maybe except my eyeshadow collection. Not sure about that, but from the face collection, it is the biggest. I don't know how it got to this amount, I would say. I think I mentioned that in a video, but like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, not a lot, like 2 years ago, maybe 3, I wouldn't wear blush at all. Like, it was the one product that I just never bought because I have quite red face as it is. Like, I'm quite flushed naturally, so I never saw the importance of blush. But recent years, I think a lot of people got into blush, and so as I don't know, I like it. I love to have different option. I like how it makes me look and feel. And for now, for the rest couple of years, I'm all about the blush. So let's start with the palettes. So I talked about it in the bronzers and highlighters video, but I tried to divide as much as I possibly can to, like, if I have palettes only of blushes, it will obviously appear here. If I have palettes that mainly had bronzers over highlighters and less blushes, they already appeared in that video of the specific product. I do have here, I think, only 3 duos of like blush and highlight, and I do have a palette here that just now I realized that actually have like a bronzer, a contour, and a blush and a highlighter. So technically it was supposed to be like the bronzer contour video, but it's here, and honestly sometimes I do use bronzer as a blush, so I'm not going to be too nitpicky about that. So yeah, let's start. I'll start with my Pat McGrath palettes. I have 2. This is the first one. It's the Divine Blush and Glow Trio in Galactic Sun. It contained Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, and Golden Nectar. It has 2 blushes and 1 highlight. It looks like that. I'm sorry, I have a lot of things here. Wait, maybe I'll turn the light here. Maybe it will help. Oh, that's bright. Wait. Sorry that I wasn't prepared before, but yeah, I think that's good. Look how pretty is that. I mean, I haven't really tried the highlighter, I just swatched it, so I cannot give you my opinion about it yet. I know a lot of people really like the highlighters from Pat, so I'll try it and I'll see. But the blushes, man, the blushes are so pretty. The colors, the texture, I'm such a fan, honestly. Then I have the Bridgerton one. It's again the Beige. I combine Divine and Blush. Divine Blush and Glow Trio Love at First Blush. And it's so pretty. I love the packaging. And if you saw, I think it was one, not the recent one, but I think 3 videos ago, I had like a little haul, and one of the things I hauled was a Beauty Bay palette, and I talk about how it gives me such Bridgerton vibes, even though it's not like a collab or anything. I think it is inspired by Bridgerton, maybe like the romantic era, but I love it so much, and I love this so much. I love the packaging. I honestly considered to buy more stuff of the Bridgerton collection, the first and the second, just because of the packaging, just because of like the collab with the series, which I usually am quite good at not doing, like not buying something just because it is a collab with someone that I love, or maybe just buying one thing if I really like the person and I want to have it, unless of course I do want the products in the collection. But I did end up with this and I'm so happy that I did. Again, as I said, I love the packaging so much. I love light blue and purple, and the colors are stunning. I'm not the biggest fan of the color of the highlighter. Again, as I said, I still haven't tried the highlighter, so I cannot give you an actual review or an opinion about the formula and how it performs on the face. But I can say the color is, like from first glance, is not my favorite. But the colors of the blushes are gorgeous. Oh, I forgot. I think it starts from here. So this is Cherish, then Nymph, I think. I'm not sure if you're supposed to pronounce the like T at the end. And then Venus Nectar. So pretty. I really like these palettes. Like, I love how slim they are. They don't weigh too much, which I know a lot of people have this thing with luxury makeup, that one of the things you expect from it is to weigh a lot, which I do understand, like sometimes when I pay a lot for a product, and I think I will mention it soon. Not even a lot, just like from a company that you expect more and you get like something plasticky and very lightweight. Sometimes it can disappoint, but these are just the right amount of weight in my opinion. I love how slim and compact they are. I like the packaging. Very happy with them. And the price point, I think it was quite good for Pat McGrath, and like, you know, 2 blushes and a highlighter, it's not something that you go through that often, so it's great. Oh, and also something that I talk about quite a lot when I talk about products is the shelf time, and both are 18 months, which in my book is pretty good. Again, it's powder products, they probably will last more than 18 months, but that's the, I guess, not commitment, but that's what they promise, that it will perform the same for 18 months, basically. Next, I have this Be Perfect Zachary Young Shape Shift and Add Color highlighter and blusher palette. I talked about the, I don't know, counterpart of this, like the sister palette for this, in the bronzer palette in the bronzer collection video. I'm so sorry. And I did mention that I have the blush palette with it. It's like, this is the lower half of the packaging, and then we have the bronzer packaging that comes here, and then it creates like this sculpture face. Very pretty. This, what we have here, it has like 2 highlighters. This one is an okay highlighter on me. It does run a little deep, but it's okay. This one is an eyeshadow or a blush topper, but I don't usually do blush toppers, so yeah. And then I have the blushes, which are gorgeous. This marker neon orange is everything. I love this. I love that they are not really expected colors. Then I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio. I think it's Peachy Love. Yes, in Peachy Love we have Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. Still have the plastic, and I love them. It's so pretty. I'm not really big fan of orange and peachy blushes, or should I say I'm not a fan of corally blushes, but I recent years kind of started to peep on the orange and the peachy area. It's not my favorite, but I have appreciation, and I really wanted this trio because it's like this compact, good formula, powder blush that I can have like a small, it's not a small amount, but a smaller amount if I buy like a full size of the blush. So I have like to try 3. This one is like a burnt peach, which I love, obsessed. This is like an easier thing for me to wear, and then I have these 2 that are more like special and bright, and I really, really love them. Then I have this BH Cosmetics Flower Power palette. It's the pinky. I think it's the only one that came in this collection, but I could be wrong. I know BH Cosmetics have quite a few of like blush palettes, but in 4th, like a 4-color blush palette. I think it's like a Sweet Tooth or something collection, and I did had like a time to think about if I want some of those, but I decided not. Although I love palettes, and I love face palettes, and I love blush palettes, I do try at least to be more reasonable with them, and unless I will use every single color, I will not buy them. Like, unless I'm feeling attracted and see a purpose for every single color, I will not do that. So I'm very happy with this palette. It's a bit lighter than it looks on screen, but the color is pretty true, and I really like it. It's pinkier. This one is a bit light for me, and a bit more pastel and white based than I would like, but I can make it work, and it's good for like lighting maybe darker blushes that I have. All the other colors I really love. It's such a cute palette. Then I have the palette that I mentioned with the 2, like one bronzer and contour. It's the, wait, I'll show you the packaging because it's really pretty. Oh, can you see? Yeah, the Charlotte Tilbury Nude Gasm face palette. It has a bronzer. Oh, I'm just trying to read like what they say. It's like the ultimate supermodel sun-kissed glow in a palette. It has a super glow, a multi glow, a soft sculpt contour, and a super sculpt contour. Oh, so not even a bronzer, but yeah, I'm not sure how I would describe, but this is the palette. It's not new in my collection. I bought it a few months ago, but I haven't touched it because, oh my god, it's so pretty. And I'm not sure I want to touch it, but I love the colors. I think it would be so nice on the go. Like, if I remember, it's like a creamy powder formula. Like, it's not a cream, it's not exactly a powder, it's like a hybrid, and I love those kind of hybrid products, so I'm excited to try it. Maybe I should just take it for like a weekend or a trip and just use this and then come back with a thought, but I don't know, it's really pretty and I'm excited. This video is gonna be so long because I do like my blushes. Now let's do the, I have 2 Cover FX, the OGs of like blush duos. I have Spice Cinnamon and Warm Honey. These are way past their due date. I mean, way past. Yeah, I think I have them for like 3 or 4 years. But they're so pretty and I truly love them. I used to have more. I think I had almost the whole collection, but I decluttered throughout the years and kept my 2 favorites. There's not a lot I need to say about it. It was a very hyped product at some point, and I think I will feature it in like a video talking about older hyped product and how do I think about and what do I think about them now. But they had their time and I love them, even though the shimmery side is not really my shtick. I do enjoy more of a matte blush or maybe a little glowy blush, but yeah. I have only one Petra blush duo in the cream and powder. I used to have more. I decluttered some because I haven't used them, and to be quite honest, I'm not sure. I saw the color and I really liked it, and I love the creams, and the powders are nice, but they are very shimmery. I'm not sure this duo is for me, no matter how much I try to convince myself it is. I think I need to stop buying them. But for now, I think it will remain in my collection, and I will try to get more out of this because it's quite expensive. Oh no, what happened here? Oh no, no, no. This is, I talk about it a lot, this is the backup one that I have of the Eva Gadowski Mermaid Glow that she had with Colourpop. Now we have a problem because it seemed that something happened here. Okay, I see that the mirror fell down, but what happened? I'm so sorry. This is a very technical problem, but let's see if I can somehow fix it. Not sure how it happened. Not sure if I can fix it. I think I cannot because it seems that I need to glue the mirror again, so I'll need to do that at some point. Oh no, I cut the blush. Oh fuck me, I cut the blush. No, 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 no. Okay, I absolutely don't know how it happened, and although I do love the idea of having blush like a mirror in this palette, I think this mirror gonna go, and we'll just keep these. I scratched it here. I love this duo so much, that's why I have a backup, but it's falling apart, and it's probably because it's old and I deserve this, but I'm sad. Okay, now let's do this. This is the Causes Contour Chroma. I think it's supposed to be like monochromatic, but I'm not sure. And this is the powder, not the creams. And I have this one, and I love it. I love it so much. I love the highlighter. I love the blush or contour, but I think it's a blush. It's a really nice duo, and I enjoy it a lot. I'm trying to decide what order should I do. Again, it's a long one. Then I have this small blush and glow from Anastasia. I don't know, I felt rebellious, so I decided to try it. I think it's so cute. The highlighter is really nice. The blush, it's shimmery, but we make it work, and it's a small, like it's a mini one, so it'll be okay. Now, you know what? Let's do the two balm ones, which I'm on the fence about, like specifically about one. So I have these two. I have the Balm Springs Long Wearing Blush, right? This is the name, yes. And the Cabana Boy Shadow Blush, which is interesting because I'm on the fence because it's quite metallic for my taste for a blush. And for shadow, it's just a huge single shadow, so I don't know, I need to think about it. Again, for the time being, it will remain in my collection. I need to think about it, but I don't know. But this one, the Balm Springs one, is a beautiful color. It's a bit more peachy, a bit more terracotta, which, again, not necessarily my usual vibe, but I do really enjoy it. And it's matte, which, that's how you get to my heart. Now, let's do these 4 minis from MAC. Let's start, I think they are all the same formula, like just powder blush, the regular one. This is Newsflash, which I love. Look at this color. Oh, this hot, oh, look how pigmented. I literally just touched it accidentally, and look. It's this gorgeous, bright tomato orangey red, and I am obsessed. It looks so good, and I love that I have these 4 like in more crazy colors, obviously in quotes, in minis, because, you know, obviously blush is already kind of hard to finish, and so to have these 4 in a big pans, it would have been a struggle. But to have these minis, and I can take them anywhere, and they don't like take any space. Oh, I love them. Look at this. This one is less crazy than it looks like in one swipe, you see. And it's a bit more pinkier, which I'm kind of sad because I really want like a purple blush to do a purple look, like a whole look. So I don't know, I guess sorry, the camera stopped and I didn't pay attention, but as I said, I want a specific purple blush so I can do a purple look, like a whole purple look. I don't know if monochromatic, because it wouldn't probably be the same exact shade, like tone, but it will be purple. This one is Saucy Miss. They are all matte, but this one have like these glitters, but they don't really transfer. This one also have it, like, I don't know, it's kind of make it pretty in the pan, but it doesn't really transfer to the face like the glitter particles. This one is just called Bright Pink, which I suppose it's a good name. Hot Fuchsia, which I love. And then this orangey one, which is shimmery. It's not glittery, it's shimmery, and you can very much see that it's shimmery and super pigmented, and I truly love it. It's called Bright Response. It's really, really pretty. It's also like the same formula, but this one is, as I said, like glowy. Very pretty. I think nails have some similar shade to it, but I'm not sure how it's called, and I kind of don't want to just, you know, throw it out there and say the name wrong. I think it's called Taj Mahal, but really not sure. Should have done my research. But I kind of love this color, and again, I love that I have those colors in a mini form. Then I have these two Latte London powder blushes. I have in Red Hot and Haze. Oh wait, can I just, no, they have like a seal on them, right? I think so, yeah. Well, you know what, I'll open the seal because really isn't that big of a deal at the moment if they have a seal or not. And they are powders. These are 12 months. I think the MAC ones are, oh, let's see if they have, no, on the minis we don't have. Okay, so this is Haze, which is a corally one. But look at the, oh yeah, you can see the ombre. Look, that's so pretty. It's like a pinky corally one. And then I have, ooh, Red Hot, which, call it Red Hot. You instantly have me. I don't know if you can see the ombre in this one because it's a bit, I think you can. Like go from an peachy orangey to like a pink, which I will say very misleading. This is not Red Hot. I should have here like maybe this kind of orangey, but goes to like bright red, but okay. I haven't tried them, as you can probably guess, because they had like the plastic on them. I've heard really good things and I'm excited to try them. Then, you know what, let's do probably the biggest collection that I have, like from the same product, just different shades. And this is the MAC Plain Glow, right? Glow Play Blushes. So let's just go through it quick. I have Grand, which is beautiful. I have No Shame. Specifically on the more cream products, I will try my best to keep the plastic because I do think it helps the products to remain fresh for longer. Then I have Rosy Does It, which is purple, which is gorgeous, but it's darker purple, but still it works so well. It's so pretty. Then I have Heat Index, which is insane. Yeah, you can see the color. Look how insane this color is. This bright neon pink peach, gorgeous for the summer. And then one of my favorites, which also in my everyday box because it is more neutral and easy to use, it's the So Natural one, which for the longest I kind of thought doesn't really do anything for me, because I thought maybe it's too light for me, but I learned to love it a lot, and I think you can see it on my face. Then I have Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in Dolly. I used to have Seashells, which I think actually was too light for my skin, so I did declutter it, but I like this shade of pink very, very much. Maybe not pink, maybe even like a mauve. Then I have two Essence one. I love Essence blushes. I used to have more, but I had them for years, so I decluttered them. But now I'm sad because I see that they only sell, I think, only this one and the Mosaic one, but I don't know. I miss the older ones, the matte ones, and the shades. These kind of shades that I had, this like tanny beigey blushes that are not bronzers. I love this kind of thing. So I have the Satin Touch blush in Satin Bronze. So pretty. So incredibly pretty. And this in Matte Blush in Rose Me Up. Oh, I love this shade so much. I love these formulas so much. Bring them back. Jeez. What am I asking? Then I have two more MAC ones. Are they the same formula? I have Blush Baby, which is a sheer tone blush. One of my first blushes. And I really like it. Very much just a cool tone pink. Very nice. And Harmony, which is a matte powder blush. Again, look at this shade on this absolutely boring, basic, almost a bronzer shade. It's gorgeous and it looks so good. So good. So I got excited. Then I have this Pixie by Petra Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose. I love it. It's a gorgeous color, basic color, but my favorite kind of color, and I love the formula. It's very finely milled powder. Then I have two Lime Crime blushes that I bought in a sale, and I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know. I heard mixed reviews about the blushes, about this formula. It's called the Software Blush, and this specific one in Digital Peach. Yeah, beautiful. Again, beautiful color. Should use. I have quite a lot of corally peachy colors for someone who doesn't necessarily love that color on her, but I will have to try before I decide. Can you buy? Can you buy? Oh, I'm upset. There's some kind of like a fuzz here. These are like cream powdery, like cream to powder, I would say. This one is like a pale pink. It's called Petal Point JPG. It's nice. Yeah, I don't think you can really see it, but it's actually nice. I need to use them. Now I have the hyped up the Dior Blush, the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. I have it in 001 pink. I did have, I think it was 004, like 004 coral, and I didn't really like the color at all, so I did sold it on Depop. But I do like this pink, like this cool tone pink, this bright ass pink. Yeah, it's really nice. I will say that the packaging of the Dior, like the blushes, this one does fit the color inside, but the coral one, the layout here, the plastic was more orangey than like corally, and I like that color more than the actual color. Then I have this gorgeous Kaleidos blush. Don't have the color because it doesn't have anything on the back, but it's this super cool color in like this warm bronzy. Obsessed. I love these colors. They are so special to me, and I don't see them that much. Like in most collection, like the natural one, the basic one is just a rose, which I also love, but I wish there was more that kind of color. Then I have two K Von D. K. I don't want to say Kat Von D. So, the Kindness Vegan Beauty one. I'm sorry. This one is in Foxglove. Gorgeous color, basic color, but gorgeous. I do like the packaging. I think it's really cool. And the second one is Poppy. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Next I have this Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Powder Blush in Mellow Mauve. This one is a bit brighter and lighter than I expected. I need to try it, but this might go on my Depop because I'm not a huge fan of this. I wanted it to be more cool tone and a bit darker. Then I have one of my favorite blushes. It's in my everyday makeup. It's my Maxi Blush Powder Blush by Rimmel. It's Exposed 006. I love this fucking blush so much. It's my perfect color. Like, I don't need to think about it. I just need a blush. That's the one I go to. Next I have, I'm sorry, I'm just picking the pace a little bit, so this video will not be hours long. This one is Kimchi Chic Tailor Blush in 06 Vacation. I need to do a full face of kimchi already. Although I don't have like a base, don't have foundation or concealer, but I might just do all the other things. Look at it. It's so unique. And I love this specific color and I love them together. Gorgeous. Love the packaging. And I have two from Colourpop with the same hard packaging, but they're like this soft matte, and I wanted all of them. This probably one, like the only actual heartbreak I have on like Colourpop releases that I never got. All the hard blushes. I'm so sad about it. So, but I have two. And I do love them both very much, specifically this one. It's called Love Me Not. It's a pressed powder blush. Oh my god, wait, it is kind of hard to open. Oh, this color, makes me feel things. It's so beautiful. It's like the best out in the cold, a little flash on the face or a little sunburn. Like, it's perfect all year round and it's so pretty. And then I know it looks way more light and pastel than it is. This is called My Type. If you can hear the rattle, which you can, it's because I need to glue it. It came to me like this and I was super grateful that it didn't just crumble on the way. But look, love this. Like, this is the type of bubblegum pink that I love. Not too light, not too like white based, but it is need to be connected. Oh my god, it's okay. Oh my god. Why always in these videos something bad happen, like something break? Now, one of the newer one that I have, it's the Glowish by Huda Beauty in Very Juicy. Oh, like very juicy. Okay, I get it. It's so pretty. I love this shade so much. It's very small, but I don't mind it. Again, you can see how much blushes I have to go through. I have to, but like, you know, I put myself to go through. I love to have some smaller ones, although it was a little bit expensive for the size in my opinion, but still. Then I have this gorgeous one from Rare Beauty. It's the Nearly Mauve in the Melting blush. I know a lot of people say that it isn't really pigmented and it's kind of blends away on the skin. It does, but it also kind of make it easier, like, to the user friendly. Okay, I'm trying to think about how you say that expression, like user friendly. Thank God. I do think it's more user friendly, especially for beginners, and I think you can make it like look nice and not cakey and show up just a little on the skin, which I love a lot for like most of the time. Then I have this Rare Beauty one, which is Bliss. Again, it's not really the shade that I love. It's more of a peachy one, but I think like I was in Sephora in Paris, in Champs-Élysées, as you do, which I never do, but that one time I did. And they only had this one, I think, in the matte formula. Right, it's the matte one. Oh, it doesn't say, but I think it's the matte one. So I decided to try it, and I haven't tried it yet. It wasn't that long ago, so I'm okay with that, but I need to try it and decide. Then I have these two from NYX. Oh yes, you can see them. This is a more corally one, but as you can see, it kind of pulls red. And this one I haven't opened yet. It's this just regular pink one, which I do love. I love both. I love the formula a lot. I don't think enough people talking about it. It's like, I'll show you. It's like this, which I do love. I think it's easier to use and easier to control how much you just like put on your face or on your hand and then on your face. Love them both. I have them Coralicious and Baby Doll. I want the natural one. Sorry. They have like more of a brownie rosy one that I really want to try. Then I have a mini one from Nude Sticks. It's the... oh my god, what shade are you? Does it not say? Sunkissed. Do I have a bigger one of Sunkissed? Well, I don't, because I don't see here, but I think I used to. But I think I kept this one. Then I have this Huda Beauty one, the Cheeky Tint Blush Stick in Rebel Red. It's new to me. I need to try it. I think it looks gorgeous. And oh, why? God fucking damn it. I'm my worst enemy, honestly. Like the things I do to my makeup. Why? I want to try it. Then I have these two new ones from Pearl Beauty, which I want to do a video about. I ordered these two blushes, a brush, a bronzer, and a highlighter, and I'm so excited. This looks so good. I really like the packaging. It's like this more heavy plastic. It's like not super heavy, but I don't know, it feels luxe. I love the colors. I love the idea. I love them so much. I'm very excited to try them. I have them in Real Depth and put together. I don't want to smush them into the cap, so yeah. Then I have these two Dose of Colors one from their Valentine's collection. I have them in Passion and Dreamy. This is Passion and this is Dreamy. Not my usual colors, but I really want to try I haven't tried them yet, the formula for like blush sticks, blush creams from Dose of Colors. So I've decided to go for them. I also like how petite they are, but I'm very, very excited. Then I have 5 Glossier. I used to have another one. No, I used to have 2 more, but I did sell them on Depop because it's colors that I'm less connected to. It was like a peachy color, and then actually more of a beigey color, but I decided that it is a little too light for me, for my liking. Then I'm left with Puff, Dawn, Spark, Storm, and Haze. Love them. Then I have 2 Anastasia's blush sticks in Latte and Soft Rose. This is Latte. This is Soft Rose. Now the colors are beautiful. The formula is gorgeous, but the packaging, I mean, yes, this rose gold plastic, but it feels so cheap. I don't know. Just a little disappointed in the packaging, I guess. Wait, I need to start again. Then I have this H&M one in Soft Russet. I think I had another one, but it completely broke. I bought it when I was living in Berlin for a few months last year, and I had to pack all my makeup to come back to Israel. It was horrible. Like, maybe I should do a video about like the whole story one time, like the whole decision to move back, tips for like going abroad and come back. It's just a lot, but it's a pretty color. It's a really pretty simple powder blush color. Then I have Rose Ink in Foxglove. Gorgeous. Then I have one that I'm not sure about, the Breezy Cream Blush in Pink Sky from Tarte. Haven't used it yet. I love the color, but just not sure if I need to keep it in my collection or maybe just to pass it on to a better home before I actually start using it. Then I have this Dusty Rose from Makeup by Mario. I talked about the bronzer and how flimsy it feels. Same for the blush. I don't like the feelings of it. I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, why does it have hair on it? Yes, it does. Okay, that's kind of disappointing because, oh my god. Oh, that's a crack. That's a crack. That was way of an overreaction for me. That's a crack. That's a crack. Okay, it seems okay, like the rest of it. It has a little hair on it, though, and I haven't used it. Like, I'm trying to think if I already swatched it once. So, because I kind of thought maybe selling it before I saw this, like, because I only swatched it once, but this will definitely, if I'm not gonna use it, this is going to the trash. I'm kind of disappointed, and I don't want to say anything because it might be because of me. I swatched it once and maybe I haven't seen, but now I'm kind of grossed out by it, even if it's because of me. Nothing against the brand, it's because of me and I'm mad at myself. The next one is this Viv Blush. It's this in the shade called Cherub. It's in this deliciously unique shade of pink. It's so pretty. I want more shades. I really want Pieza, this brownie one. It's so unique. I really want it. Then I have two singles of the Pat McGrath's one, not in a palette. I bought them after I bought the palette because I love the palette so much, like the formula. But I'm trying to decide, like, which shade are you? I'm so confused. Doesn't say the shade? Oh yeah, okay. This is Electric Bloom. This fiery corally shade. And this is Flirtatious, which I think it's the most popular one. I love it. It's almost too light for me, but it's perfect and I love it. This is Rafai Mamuma. Not sure. Yeah, it's this like press open, but it's kind of confusing. It's so cute. Need to do like a face of Rafai. Then I accidentally got the package twice, so I sell on my Depop like the second one that I got that is still fully like packaged and brand new. This one is Laura Mercier cream cheek color in Rosebud. I actually haven't seen anyone talk about it at all, so I need to try it. Like, I know she has the liquid one, but never saw anyone talk about that. Then I have two of the Benefits newer ones. This is Tara. Oh, look at that gorgeous burn shade. Oh, jeez. The things it makes me feel. And this orangey one. Oh, this one is very similar to the MAC one. It's also like shimmery, but not too much. Very gorgeous color. Super gorgeous color. Then I have this Sigma Nearly Wild, which has an insanely weird smell. It smells like a log fire. I don't know, it's weird. It's not that I hate the smell, I just don't really understand it. Beautiful color though. Then I have the Alva Fruit Blush from Odin's Eye. This mauvey color, I really enjoy this. Then I have the Alien Cosmetics blush in Gigi, right? Very gorgeous color, like this deep russet pinky wine. A unique color and a gorgeous color. Truly, truly special. And the last blush is from Play Beauty. Still need to do a video about this brand because it's this in this cardboard packaging that you can recycle, which I do think is really nice, and I think it does cater it to a lot of people who want to be into makeup but maybe just see it as very wasteful. So I think this is really unique. It can be a little flimsy, but listen, it's sent from the United States here and it came all like I want to say not broken, but like whole, like everything came perfect. And like the eyeshadow palette, this, and I think this is the only powders that I ordered, but it came really nicely, and it's the shade First Hello. It's Peyton List brand, and I will do a video about it, and I'm really excited about this. And yeah, that's my whole blush collection. It's big, I know, it's a bit too much sometimes, which maybe I do need to go through and like even the maybes, just pluck them out, like the Petra ones, the balm. Maybe I should just let this one go, but like the thing is I just bought these like a month ago, the Makeup by Mario, but I love the shade and I think the formula is nice, but I'm kind of grossed out by the way it looks right now, and the powder is not the shade that I thought it will be. So I need to think about it. I need to do a video about like what I got from Makeup by Mario before I decide about these, which I guess I already kind of decided, but yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video, and I hope you will want to watch more of my videos. And if you do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.